Japanese submarine slammed 2 torpedoes into our side, Chief. I'm coming back from the island of Tini and Delele. Just delivered the bomb. The Hiroshima bomb. 1,100 men went into the water. Vessel went down in 12 minutes. Didn't see the first shark for about half an hour. Tiger, 13-footer. You know that when you're in the water, Chief? You can tell by looking from the dorsal to the tail. But what we didn't know was our bomb mission had been so secret. No distress signal had been sent. They didn't even list us overdue for a week. Very first light, Chief. Them sharks come cruising. So we formed ourselves into tight groups, kind of like whole squares in a battle. Like you see the Battle of Waterloo on a calendar. The idea was that shark, he comes to the nearest man, the man he starts pounding and hollering and screaming. Sometimes the shark go away. Sometimes that shark, he wouldn't go away. Sometimes that shark, he looks right into you. He looks right into your eyes. The only thing about a shark, he's got lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eyes. When he comes at you, he doesn't seem to be living until he bites you. And those black eyes roll over white, and then, you hear that terrible high-pitched screaming. The ocean turns red. Despite all the pounding and the hollering, they all come in, and they just rip you to pieces. Over the end of that first dawn, lost 100 men. I don't know how many sharks, maybe 1,000. I don't know how many men, they average 6 an hour. Thursday morning, Chief, I bumped into a friend of mine, Herbie Robinson from Cleveland, baseball player, bosun's mate. Well, I thought he was asleep. Reached over to wake him up. Bobbed up and down in the water just like a kind of top. Upended. Well, he'd been bent in half below the waist. Noon the 5th day, Mr. Hooper, Arcade Ventura swung in low, and he saw us. Young pilot, a lot younger than Mr. Hooper anyway. He saw us, and about 3 hours later, a big fat PBY comes down and started to pick us up. Well, that's the time I was most frightened. Just waiting for my turn. I'll never put on a life jacket again. So 1,100 men went into the water, 316 men came out, and the sharks took the rest June the 29th, 1945. But anyway, we delivered the bomb.